Good evening. Hope everyone's having a good day despite everything. So, last night, I wasn't going to be fake about anything. I'm not going to sit there and give fake condolences or be politically correct on anything. All right. It's just a waste of time, in my opinion. CJ was a controversial person. I feel bad that she passed. I feel bad for her family who have nothing to do with what goes on this platform. And it's also sad that CJ died a loser, a troll. Now, anyone has the right to their opinion on this whole thing. I might have seemed cold and heartless last night. That wasn't my intention. But I'm not going to sit there as I said before. I'm not going to sit here and be politically correct on anything. I feel the way I feel about it. I didn't lose any sleep last night. The swamp lost their weaponized troll, and some of them are sad about it. I can understand why. But it is what it is. CJ died an abuser, and even Juror admits she knew how to drag a bitch. Is that the only thing you can think of? Now, everyone feels what they feel. Okay? I'm not going to sit there and dismiss people's feelings about anything. We're human beings. But I have zero sympathy for them over at the swamp who sit there and, for lack of a better term, sit there and they make fun of people that got essayed. They did it to Nikki. They did it to Robbie. They'll do it to anybody just to provoke a reaction. Now that's sad, isn't it? That's real sad. Now last night I labeled my stream, "What legacy will you leave behind?" Now I can't think of a positive thing that CJ has accomplished on this platform. Hey Sabrina, hey Glenn. Okay, Glenn. And we're gonna sit here and move on from this, Glenn. We're gonna sit here and move on. I just wanted to say how I felt last night about this whole thing. Let's move on from this. You got a point there, Glenn. You got another point there. She can't fight back anymore. This is done and over with. And we're going to move on from this, all right? Despite how people feel, either they on one side or the other, I just want to move on. Now, last night, we had someone that decided to prawn bomb me. Because he didn't agree with my live stream. We all know that Lonnie and Rachel probably put him up to it. But I'm not going to sit here and make excuses for his bullshit behavior last night. I had to go through my 2 live streams and cut out what he did. And a few people had to be timed out last night because they came in here with the name calling. And this person that porn bombed me last night, you just made a fool of yourself. And I kept putting you backstage so you can calm down and have a civilized conversation. But all you could do was call people the F word and the N word. You can go back onto Discord and use that language, but I'm not going to be putting up with it. Now let's get to another issue that came to my attention about an hour ago. There were a few comments made in chat by a certain somebody. And I don't think it's fair for them to be compared to CJ. Now, do I think their fight with Nikki is all right? No, I don't. I think it's pretty stupid, by the way. But please don't come in here and compare 2 people in chat or 1 person in chat and compare them to CJ. That wasn't right. And if I saw the comment last night, since my chat at times was moving at a steady pace, I would have deleted that comment. Okay? We're not here to go on with the name calling, the threats. As someone decided to take a link last night and make them. We're not scared of you. All right? We're not scared of you. We're not scared of you, Rachel. We're not scared of you, Lonnie. You're all huff and puff. All huff and puff without a big bite. Hey, you want to act like losers? Go right ahead. You want to sit there and abuse people? Go over to Natasha Cooper's and support her grifting over this tragedy? Go right ahead. Make fools of yourself. it's just showing what dirty, pathetic human beings that you are. Okay? It's just going to show everyone else your true colors. Now, the only reason why I had a mod timeout 2 people, 3, was because they decided to come in here and start with the name calling. If a mod sees anyone calling people names in my chat, please time them out. Get rid of them for the night. Hey, Rachel, you think I'm pathetic? You want to go around with the name calling? Come back in here, Rachel, when you could be respectful. All right? You can feel the way you do, Rachel. I don't give a shit anymore. Thank you, Sarah. Yeah, she is disgusting. She can sit there and she can give people 50s, $100 to do her bidding. But you're just making yourself look stupid, Rachel. All right? You see how that works, Rachel? You don't have to sit there and put up with your bullshit. Now, I find what this fight between Sarah, Scotty against Nikki to be stupid. I don't want to get involved with it. I like Nikki. I care about you, Sarah, even though I believe you're going over the deep end. I'm just going to leave it at that, all right? I don't want to get involved with people dragging you. I stopped typing. If you're being talked about, I can't control what other people do on their channels. All I can do is control what happens on this platform, on my channel. Excuse me. Okay, that's fine. I don't support I don't agree with everything Nikki has to say about you. All right, but I'm not going to sit there and throw away a friend just because 2 people I care about are fighting. I really don't want to get too involved. That is fine, Sarah. That is fine. All right. But sometimes I'm the only one with the arm wrench in her chat. Okay. However, Sarah, I want to say this publicly so everyone can hear it. There's no mistakes. I wish that you can just stop this hate campaign on your side. I'm not making excuses for anybody. I really don't want to get involved with the I hate Sarah. I hate Scotty. Even though I don't agree with some of the things that Scotty has been doing and saying, I just don't want an unnecessary fight. Let's just put it that way. Any other questions, Sarah? I just want to be transparent and not be a fake on here. Just because I'm in someone's chat doesn't mean I agree with everything they say. Okay, Sarah, be the better person. All right? Be the better person and say enough's enough. Let's stop this fighting and move on. Don't go into other chats, Sarah, and talk shit. Because that's only putting gasoline on the fire. Can we pour water over the fire and you go your way, Sarah, and Nikki goes hers? Because let me put it this way for you, Sarah, so you understand what I'm trying to say. This whole fight, okay? You have your side, she has hers, but you're only giving credibility. You're only giving the swamp credibility with this whole thing that's going down. Okay, that's fair. You feel that way. All right, then move on, Sarah. Okay, but Sarah, I'm going to be frank. The person that's getting dragged is not you per se. It's more Scotty. That's what I've been hearing. I sometimes step away for a few minutes to get something to drink or nature calls. And let me reiterate this. Okay. Scotty's child has nothing to do with any of this. She's not on this platform. She's done nothing to nobody. And I agree with what Nikki said last night. What they're doing over at the swamp is unacceptable. They're just showing what scumbags they are. Now, anyone can be angry at Scotty for some of the things she's been doing. I can't change how people feel. All right? I can't change how people feel. One person doesn't like this person, another person doesn't like that person. I just don't want an unnecessary fight. That's how I stand on it. Okay, Sarah, if you want to go your way and she goes hers, that's absolutely fine. I think that's the best thing to do in this situation. All right. I don't want to sit there and start a fight with this person and that person just because I'm not taking sides on what you're doing or what Scotty's doing or whatever, whoever. I don't want to take a side. I like you both. And I'll just say, I don't agree with everything that he's done or said. All I can do is control what I do. So let's be better human beings at them over the swamp. We all know they're nasty. We all know they go down low. And Rachel, I'm going to mention you again since I know you're watching. You go over there and I don't know, Sarah, about Rachel here. She's gone way overboard, dropped to new lows, accused me in someone's Discord of dragging her kid, which I never did. So last night, we decided to make it true. You see how that works, Rachel? You want to accuse me of all these things that I didn't do? Well, I let Robbie shoot off his mouth. I let Robbie shoot off his mouth last night because guess what? We're going to get accused of it anyway, right? Might as well make it a true statement. Might as well make it a true statement. And do I feel bad about it? Not really. You're saying much worse to people. You can sit there and you can dish it out, but you can't take it, can you? You can sit there and open up your mouth. The worst things come out of it. I thought you were better than that, Rachel, but apparently I was wrong. So, Natasha and them can have you. All right? You sit there and you send nude photos and private chats. You sit there and you go backstabbing. People will see you for who you are eventually. And the one that's going to lose is you. All right, Rachel? I don't hate you, Rachel. I don't really hate anybody on this platform. Hate's an awful strong emotion. It blinds people. Makes them do the low down shit. But at the same time, this channel is on an echo chamber. I tried to convey that time and time again. As long as you're here and being respectful, You can chat. I just don't want the name calling because that just starts a fight in chat, and I don't like that one bit. At least we could sit there and agree to disagree like normal adults and be respectful to one another. But some people don't understand that concept. They gotta make all these stock accounts and come in, and the best they could do is call us a 4-letter or 5-letter insult. They have no real argument whatsoever. They just sit there and they come in and they stir the pot. They lost that argument. When you got to resort to name calling to people in chat, you lose the argument because that's the only thing they know. Oh, let me get Bill triggered tonight. Let's take advantage of the situation and create more problems than we already have in this community. This community is toxic, degrading, and some people, unfortunately, want to keep it going. They want to keep pouring gas on the fire. I'm fucking sick of it. So if you want to sit there and you want to be total jackasses and you want to gamble, don't be surprised when I come on here and clap back. Now, Granny Fanny, I'm going to address you next. You are a disgusting, no good loser. All right. So you can go around and say the sickest things. I don't go over and listen. I don't listen to you and Amy. Are you fucking kidding me? The only time I go over there is when that's okay, Miss Brazzy. You're entitled to your opinion. All right. Everyone feels one way or the other. That's just my opinion when I use weaponized troll. I'm entitled to my opinion. You are entitled to yours, Miss Brazzy. All right. We can sit there and agree to disagree, and everything's fine. All I ask, Miss Brazzy, is to be a lady and to be a decent human being and don't support streams that are degrading people for getting essayed. That is disgusting. I don't care what a person's done on here. Going after someone's kids that are not on this platform because of the parent is totally out of line. All right. I'm just giving you friendly advice, Miss Brazzy. Now, I've seen you in a few chats when this was going on. I don't know what was going on. I just saw I received screenshots and what was going on. So let's just leave it at that. Now, I let people up last night to get their frustrations out. If you wanted to say something positive about CJ or you want to say something, at least they're not being fake. Don't sit there and be the sit there and you call Jamie, you call Robbie pieces of shit. When you do far worse on here. Now, do I have a big mouth? Absolutely, I do. I own it. But I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat a damn thing. All right? I'm real. I'm not fake. I'm not here to kiss your asses. Oh, I got to do the most popular thing in this community. No, no, no. I sometimes do things and say something that isn't totally agreed on by either side. Popular to contrary to popular belief. I do have feelings. It's just that I don't take what people say it's swamp about me, about anyone too personally. Because that's all they want over there. They want a reaction. And guess what? I'm laughing at you every step of the way. Because some of you are idiots. And that includes you, Retro. You're not that bright. Everyone knows it by now. So you can sit there and you're one of the biggest fake people on this platform. You're fake. You're friggin' fake as hell. Amy's fake. Granny Fanny's fake. They just come on here and they put on an act. Now, have I gone a little overboard for entertainment purposes? Yeah. But it's all done in good fun. They're jokes. But I don't go out of my way to sit there and make someone's day miserable. If you want to gamble and fuck around and find out, go right ahead. Some people that continuously tag me and want attention, I don't give it to them. All right, I'm not going to give them what they want. Are you fucking kidding me? Some people on this platform are just useless. They're not going to change. But can we just look at CJ as a case study? Can we just learn from some of the crap that she's pulled on here? She flip-flops all over the place. Loyalty to nobody. But some of them over there are just going to sit there and point the finger. I'm sick of the finger being pointed. Say it's your fault this happened. It's that person's fault when it has no basis in fact. None. All I can do is sometimes be the better person and not pull the shit that they pull. That's what you got to do sometimes on here. So we see Natasha trying to make a quick buck on this whole thing. She went over to TikTok last night and pretending to cry a river when she was saying, "Gimme, gimme, gimme." Then we have someone we call the cuck. He couldn't help but get himself involved. He barely knew the person, never really had dealings. And he thought, well, because I'm a failure for 8 years on this platform and nobody likes me. Yeah, I'm talking about you, cuck boy. You think people are going to come over and support you just because you want to be a fake son of a bitch? And say, oh, I now got people in my chat. That won't last long if you do, because you alienate everybody. You destroy everything you touch. And then cry that no one likes me. So Eli, I did a card reading. You can take it for whatever it's worth, but you're gonna lose, as you usually do. Fail as failure is your number one attribute. Failure. So you could sit there and feel entitled to other people's money. You could sit there and alienate your girlfriend for being obsessed with someone. But it's just going to blow up in your face as usual. And guess what? You ban everyone in your chat. Most people are banned in Eli's chat. It's no secret. So you get what you get, Eli. You get what you get. You're fake too. All right? You're a fake son of a bitch. You go on your walks with the fake gaze or guise of helping people. You think you're a doctor. You think you're a lawyer. You're totally delusional and everyone knows it. Everyone knows it. But Jamie doesn't have any obligation to you whatsoever, cuck. He doesn't have to pay or reimburse you for being unsuccessful. So keep it up. You're just letting people know. You will go to any low. You'll go real life. You'll have your few little trolls in your chat. Everyone knows that you're the bottom of the barrel. Everyone knows that. I don't have to sit there and convince anybody. Everyone made up their mind about you. So if Eli was really genuine, and there's nothing genuine about his GNA, it's just a front. Oh, my business, my business. Go shove it, Eli. I'm not coming on here to make a quick buck. And this time, let me just refer to this. Just because someone's child is sick isn't a get out of jail free card. So if she was so concerned, all right, all she has to do is shut her fucking mouth. That's all it takes. Sabrina knows that if she does something or acts a certain way, I'm gonna say something. So if you want to come in here and white knight for Rachel, you're just making yourself look like a imbecile. All right. Now, some people are going to learn the hard way, like I had to. But hey, isn't life a learning experience? Isn't life a learning experience? So to call Sabrina disgusting because she's only reacting to the crap that she puts out here. Oh, really? Really? She's such a great person? Then go out and hang with her. All right? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. She's a way better person. I disagree with you 100%. And you're sitting here calling us shitbags? What does that tell everyone about you? What does that tell everyone about you? So since you want to sit there and name call, oh really? I'm a loser. You can't even listen to my. Okay, let me just show you the door permanently because apparently you're not here to have a conversation. All you can resort to is name calling in a chat. Get lost. All right. Get lost. So I'm going to go now. I want to thank the person that donated $10 last night. I really appreciate it. I want to thank the person. And please hit the thumbs up and let me just refer to this real quick. Sabrina gets the right to clap back here. And Rachel, if you're so concerned about everything, why don't you spend the last moments, if that's actually the truth? All right. So I'm going to let you go. Jamie's going live in 30 minutes. So thank you for coming. Thank you for listening. And I'll see everyone later. All right. I'm just not going to be fake and be politically correct. I'm going to tell you exactly how it is. Bye bye now. Thanks for coming.